What you see here is a 4-lane road, a bridge, with a bike lane on each side. Nothing unusual, right? Hey, hello, welcome to another video. So we're exploring the town of Middelburg in Holland.
Oops.
Well, I'm actually not in the pedestrian zone. There's cars driving around here. So yeah, for us this is something completely new. We're just wandering around without knowing anything, just checking out the surroundings. Barbara is ahead of me and there's my family. Lots of bikes here, touring bikes, cargo bikes. Everybody's riding bicycles here. This is why the Netherlands is so awesome. A dookie. The only problem here is that despite it being kind of not like it's moderate temperatures here, but the wind is so strong it makes it feel like winter, and the humidity in the air makes it feel like much colder than it actually is. So we're freezing. I think we're in the shopping district.
Yeah, they said we're going to do. Go to the city center.
What's your name?
That's Charlie.
Charlie.
This you.
Charlie, how are you doing?
Meist het huis afteken. BOS.
So it's Thursday apparently, and we're downtown and it's the market day, and there are lots of people here and a big church behind us. Can you see that? Yeah. It's a little bit overwhelming because lots of stuff going on, and
Hier is het een moment afgedekt.
there's Barbara. So we were just minding our own business, checking out the market, when I got a big surprise. Bicycle stuff.
Hey!
Take a close look at those phones. That's my channel.
Are you going to upload this video?
Yeah, I will.
Wat leuk.
Are you going to take a
I
picture?
got new subscribers. Yay!
Say hi, everybody.
Follow them.
As you can imagine, this made my day. Doesn't happen too often. Ja, mein Kanal schon gefunden.
Okay.
Tag you and share it with your
Binnen.
Guys, the cheese in Holland, I think it's almost a little bit of a religion. You wouldn't believe the varieties of cheese they have here and how good they look. And we actually tasted some, and that is a totally different experience. You know, as Canadians, we buy our cheese at the superstore, no name brand because, you know, the budget. But here, I don't think anybody would even look at this no name stuff. The cheese, like I said, is almost like a religion. It's got to be just so. Yeah, there's no comparison. What else can I say?
Wie mag ik helpen? Goedemiddag. Niet allemaal tegelijk. Koopt u wat?
So this market, the temptation was too strong. There are some avocados that are a different shape than we usually get, and they're only $1 for 2. And you know how much we like avocados? Well, we haven't had any since we left Edmonton, so tonight. Well, it'll probably say right there.
Huh?
It'd probably say on it somewhere.
On the door, maybe?
We were wondering how old this church is. So far we haven't found it, but it's temporarily closed. As it turned out, this church is called the Nieuwe Kerk, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but this was built around the year 1300. Imagine. Well, this paint job looks more like 2025. After all the excitement at the market, it was time for some good old coffee and apple pie. We found it. And yes, we took pictures before we gobbled it all down. Of course, we weren't done exploring yet. This low camera angle, well, I just thought it showed the vibe of the pedestrian zone. And yeah, then there's the dogs. My mom even had the idea of making a video just about the dogs. What do you think? Should I?
Kannst ein Video machen. Nur mit Hund.
If you're looking for a nice place to stay in downtown Middelburg, and you don't mind the $200 price ticket, the Roosevelt might be an option for you. For us, however, the next destination was the Nieuwe Kerk, the new church. But you know, it's kind of misnamed because it was actually built in the 14th century. They even have a cafe in there. And while this church is really, really old, it is so well preserved. I mean, just look around you. And yes, I had some help making this video. You need a hand?
I just wanted to see these guys.
Okay. So if I understand this correctly, if you were wealthy and well respected, you could perhaps be buried in the church when you died, back in the day. There's a memorial for some guys with balls. 2 brothers, they were admirals back in the day. Now, I think they still got killed. and right outside the new church, we ended up at a flea market. We keep discovering more stuff in Middelburg. We just walked across the flea market and now we're in a different block, but it's all pedestrian zone, which is nice. This is a thing that we in North America don't seem to understand, that there's a actual benefit for the businesses that are in a street or in a zone where traffic for cars is restricted because everybody walks there. Now, in Canada, I know people are going to say that the problem is the winter. You know, in the winter time, how can you have something like this? But the reality is that no transportation, no mode of transportation, doesn't matter whether you drive or you ride a bike or you walk, it's all impacted by the winter. So, you know, there's always a way, and this is what it looks like.
Daar zijn we weer, ja. Eine Möwe, huh?
I said it before and I'll say it again. The one thing that in my mind makes the Netherlands so special is that getting around by bicycle is so easy and everybody does it, and bicycles are just a mode of transportation. Have you been to the Netherlands? And if so, what stood out in your mind? So guys, this pretty much completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. A little walk through Middelburg in Zeeland and the Netherlands, Holland. Yeah, today it was a little too windy and too cold down at the beach, so we just spontaneously decided we're gonna check out this town, and I think it was worth it. Leave me a comment and then I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for everything, watching and subscribing, and yeah.